let me tell you why you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up because you want to reach your expectation. We all have expectations of what we want to do. And we all want to reach the end of that expectation. We all want to reach the end result of what we expect ourselves to do. All right, so whenever we start a project, we all have an expectation of where it's going, of where we're going to end up, and what we have to do to get there. Okay, but sometimes we make our expectations so high that we set ourselves up for failure. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with setting your expectation to the highest bar possible. Because what you can do is you can take your whole expectation, you know, your whole end goal, and break it up into little pieces. So we have our goal and we need to reach it. Then we have our second goal, we need to reach that, and our third and our fourth until we reach our whole expectation. If you don't go for that and you don't reach your expectation, you're just going to disappoint yourself. You don't want to disappoint yourself. You don't want to end up saying, I couldn't do it. I didn't want to. I didn't feel like I can. Because you can. You can. We all can reach whatever expectation we have set for ourselves. My expectations are very high, ridiculously high. And people always tell me that I need to lower my standards. Why? You know? Why? Why do I have to lower my standards? I know I can reach where I have to go. That's why I work so hard. That's why I wake up every morning at who knows what time, and I go to bed at who knows what time, so I can reach that goal. So I can reach my expectation that I've set for myself. Learn the skill sets that you have to learn. Skill sets never go away. They never, ever, ever go away. So whatever training you have to do to get to where you have to go or want to go, do that training. It's annoying. I hate doing training. It drives me crazy. But I do it because I need it to get to where I want to go. We're all going to have things that we have to do to get to where we want to be. We all have to do the lower end things that we don't like doing until one day you can hire somebody to do it for you. You know, the things that you don't want to do. Or you need to motivate yourself. You know, you need to be passionate about what it is that you do. You need to have unconditional love for the thing that you do, for the goal that you have set. You need to be obsessed over what it is that you're doing. Then you'll just reach it quicker. You'll reach your goal, you'll reach your second goal, then you'll reach your whole expectation of all those goals set together. It's not easy. I'm not saying there's no tears. I'm saying that it's hard work, yes. Sometimes you want to take the whole freaking computer and chuck it out the window. You're not going to. Because you need it. You need to do that. If you want to lose weight, for example, you have to exercise, or you have to drink those 8 glasses of water. Something that you have to do, even if you don't like it. Something you have to do. We all have to do things we don't like. But I promise you, when you reach the expectation that you set for yourself, you will be over the moon. Not only will you be happy that you've reached that goal, you've reached the expectation that you set for yourself, you'll make another one and reach it, and another one and reach it. You'll build confidence. You'll build trust in yourself. And you'll have much larger expectations of yourself because that's what you do. If you're just going to give up, you're disappointing yourself. I meet somebody and they tell me what their expectation is, they tell me what their goal is, they tell me what they want to do, and I expect them to reach it. I expect them to reach that because they expect it from themselves. When my children come to me and say, Mummy, I want to make my own sandwich, I am happy for them to do that. And I expect them to do it right. I'll teach them, I'll show them, I'll guide them, I'll do everything I have to do to get them to reach their expectation. Because I want them not only to make a sandwich, but I want them to be able to cut their sandwich in the end. Without cutting their fingers off, naturally. I want to one day be able to fly first class and go and travel the world. I want to show my kids everything that there is to see. I want to get my husband to open a restaurant one day. I want to no, I don't want to go on a cruise. Everybody always says cruise, but I have motion sickness, so that just wouldn't work for me. So what I want to say is, don't give up. It's hard. It's not all sunshine and roses. You can't expect to work have a part-time work ethic for a full-time income. You can't expect that, not to start with. Eventually you can hire people to do whatever you want it is that you want to do or get done. But for now, work for it. Unless you win the lottery, but that's like a chance in a million. I promise you, everything will work out the way it should work out. It will. So good luck in your goal. Good luck in putting your expectations in action. Yeah, that made sense, I think. Good luck with everything. You can do it. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing through. Even if you don't want to. Even if you wake up and you think, I'm not going to do this. I don't want people to treat me bad. I don't want people to look at me funny. I don't want to work so hard and get nothing from it. You will eventually. You will reach where you want to be. If you're doing it wrong, try something else. Move on from the people you surround yourself with. Find new ones. If that's what you have to do. You may be asking and asking and asking. All you get is a no. It doesn't matter. You may go and start something and it's doing really well and it breaks down. That doesn't give you a reason to quit. It doesn't. It means rebuild. You want to rebuild it. You want to start again and you want to make this one succeed. Because you can. Because you want to. Because that's something that you want to do. It's an expectation you put for yourself. Good luck with all that. Because I know that you can. I expect you to reach what you have to reach. Oh, goodness. I expect you to reach that goal. Because you know in the deepness of your heart that you can do it. If you can't, because of terminal illnesses or because everything broke down to an end, I'm sorry that that has happened to you. I'm sorry, because sometimes there's reasons for not being able to reach your goals. I know there is. But it doesn't stop you from asking for the help that you may need. There's people out there that will understand your situation. There's people out there that would understand what you're going through, or even have some empathy for you. Okay? Doesn't mean you have to be alone. You don't have to be alone to reach your goals. So I really, really hope that you feel that whatever goal you have set for yourself, whether it's to stand up in the morning or whether it's to make $1 million this year, I hope that you work towards your goal and that you can reach it. Not because you quit, because you don't want to. Not because it's hard. Okay, the only reason... No, I know that there's reasons why people can't reach some certain goals. There absolutely is. But not wanting to, or feeling that it's too hard, or feeling that it's too much work, or putting in less work than you should to reach the goals that you're expecting to reach. That's not a reason. Absolutely not.